What's up, everybody? Well, it's done. The expedition is over, and kind of glad. I'm kind of sad because that time gate was horrible, in my opinion. But I have opinions, and I think I know what Hello Game was doing. We'll get into that later. But it's finished. It's over. All said and done. The Weavers won. Woo! We won. Number one, baby. Weavers. Ha ha ha. All right. Well, hello. Hello Games. We're gonna get into it. All right. Ooh, I don't know if anybody else been paying attention to the internet, but man, there's been a hornet's nest of people complaining, bitching, whatever about the expedition. A lot of people talk about they hated it. They thought it was the worst expedition they've ever played, but it wasn't. It really wasn't, guys. Let's be honest. I mean, in my opinion, Space Trash Men and Space Pokemon was probably the worst, honestly. Didn't even play them. Thought they were horrible. But I see why a lot of people didn't like this one. I mean, that time gate was pretty rough. I don't know what they were thinking. I guess Hello Games was just trying to throw new stuff at us. And that brings me to my first point. What next? Well, I think this was a testing ground. Honestly, they used us to test out what they were going to do in Light No Fire because let's face it, most people remember their history. Hello Games did not want to make No Man's Sky a multiplayer game. It was supposed to be a single player game. They kind of got pushed into making a multiplayer, I think, by PlayStation and Xbox. But I mean, they weren't making a multiplayer game at first. It was going to be just you flying around the galaxy by yourself. So I think that Hello Games is trying to get a little experience with MMO type games. I think this was one of their first attempts, honestly. And I mean, it had its ups, and it had its downs. I mean, the time gate was horrible. Hello Games, that was horrible. It was ridiculous. I don't know who in that office thought of that, but they should have put some more thought into it because it was just bleh, thumbs down. But anyway, I digress. But I'm just going to kind of go through what I think the pluses are of this expedition. First of all, it shows that Hello Games is not quite done with No Man's Sky. I mean, they put a lot into this one. There was a lot of stuff that they added to the game, a new quest, a new faction kind of idea they tried to play with on this one. Um, I don't know. I thought it was a good, how can I put this? A good attempt to kind of make the game more multiplayer friendly. We all had to kind of team up to defeat the Hourglass, which we really didn't team up. We just all ran around, did missions, the same missions, but separately. But it was a good attempt. It's probably something they're going to try to add to Light No Fire, a kind of a faction deal where you try to get your faction win, which most MMOs are that. You get a faction and you're fighting against the other faction. It's always competition. So that's a good thing. I think there's some bright spots to this. Multiplayer kind of got fixed. I mean, the bases are loading in better. I still don't think you can play with other players. I don't think you can run around and go over, jump in your Corvette with your homies and fly around and do missions. But me and my buddy Zippy Liquid, if I could talk him coming back into it, we're going to test that theory soon. We're just going to go out, hunt down multiplayer bugs in No Man's Sky and see if they still exist. But that's what's a good point. So now it brings me to the not so good points.
Contents under pressure.
And I'm not even gonna talk about the time gate because I think we've all heard enough about the time gate. Time gate, time gate. We know it sucked. I don't know whose idea it was to make 8-hour time gate on just 3 missions that take you 5 minutes to do. So hopefully Hello Games took notes on that and actually listened to us. Nobody really liked that. But hey, maybe they'll come up with something better. Another bad thing is, yeah, they kind of fixed multiplayer, but they really didn't because y'all remember how bad it was when the expedition started and you would go to do one of those missions and there was like 400 players there and there was like 1 million drones just flying all over the place. You couldn't kill them and you were glitching out and dying. That was rough. I mean, that was rough. But they did kind of tweedle that out, kind of spread us out a little bit so we were all on top of each other. Well, that was a good thing. At least they showed some initiative at that point. It was bad. I mean, you just sit there and freeze out and die. So that's a good and a bad, I guess, on that one. Um, the player griefing. Oh my God. That was crazy. Players will just sit up, modded out players, super players with evil intentions would just sit there and wait for us like cattle to come in to do the mission and pew, 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 just take everybody out, kill them. They're gonna have to do something about that too eventually, because I'm pretty sure there's already players out there coming up with schemes on how they're gonna kill other players and light no fire. I know it's gonna happen. But, I mean, can't really think of nothing bad to say about it. Um, it was just too long. They should have planned it out better. Um, but they didn't, and we got what we got. So I really don't have much else to say about it. I think the people are kind of rough on it. You know, I mean, let's face it. Sean Murray, you could have beat the expedition, and Sean Murray could have showed up at your house with $3,000 and a French prostitute, and people would still be bitching about it. They don't like it. They don't like it. I mean, I'm the same way. I can't stand the space Pokemon. That was horrible. But, you know, that's just how we are, people. Game's been around 10 years. We got to complain about something, right? All right, guys. Well, that's all I really got to say today. Just want to make a little video, say hey to everybody. Want to hear your comments. If you got some comments, put them down in the comment section. I want to know what you think. Do y'all think that this was all just a light no fire testing ground? Do you think, do y'all think Hello Games is about to just throw No Man's Sky under the bus? I don't think so. I don't think No Man's Sky is done. I think it's still got a couple more years to play. So great, I'll be playing Light No Fire and No Man's Sky at the same time. Maybe I can bring my character in, fly down to the planet Light No Fire. But anyway, guys, I appreciate your time. You know, I hope everybody had a good weekend last weekend, 4th of July. I know I did. Got a couple days off. Well, going back to work sucks. But anyway, guys, if you like this video, hit that like. Feel like subscribing, hit that subscribe button. Hell, even hit the bell if you want to. If you don't want to, well, just don't do it. All right, well, this is Big E, the middle-aged overweight gamer. That's what I was thinking about. Now y'all know. Have a good one. Later.